Hello dear friends, this is Youth News. There are many important things happening in the world right now. Israel targeted even prison in Tehran on Monday, one of the most potent symbols of Iran's governing system, in what Israel called the most intense bombing yet of the Iranian's capital, a day after the United States joined the war by blasting nuclear sites. Iran repeated earlier threats to retaliate against the United States, but it had yet to do so in a meaningful way more than 24 hours after USA bombers dropped 30,000-pound bunker busters on its underground nuclear sites, while USA President Donald Trump openly mused about overthrowing the Iranian government. As we know, USA strikes 3 nuclear sites in Iran in major regional conflict escalation. Let's take a look at what Donald Trump thought about the United States war in the Middle East during the 2016 Republican debate.
Obviously, the war in Iraq was a big, fat mistake, all right? Now, you can take it any way you want, and it took Jeb Bush, if you remember at the beginning of his announcement, when he announced for president, it took him 5 days. He went back. It was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It took him 5 days before his people told him what to say, and he ultimately said it was a mistake. The war in Iraq, we spent $2 trillion, thousands of lives. We don't even have it. Iran is taking over Iraq with the second largest oil reserves in the world. Obviously, it was a mistake. So George Bush made a mistake. We can make mistakes, but that one was a beauty. We should have never been in Iraq. We have destabilized the Middle East.
Perhaps the opinion has changed a little over the years. Iran's top security body must make the final decision on whether to close the Strait of Hormuz, Iranian TV said on Sunday, after parliament reportedly backed the measure in response to USA strikes on several of Tehran's nuclear sites. Iran has in the past threatened to close the strait but has never followed through on the move, which would restrict trade and impact global oil prices. What is the Strait of Hormuz? The strait lies between Oman and Iran and links the Gulf north in with the Gulf of Oman to the south and Arabian Sea beyond. Why does it matter? About a fifth of the world's total oil consumption passes through the strait. Between the start of 2022 and last month, somewhere between near 18 million and near 21 million barrels of crude, condensate and fuels flew through the strait daily, data from analytics firm Vortex show. And what do you, dear viewers, think about this news? You can leave your opinion in the comments. Bye.